mode.
Hello, I want to welcome each of you to our Sherlock product and business overview this evening, or today, depending on what part of the world you're in. It's my pleasure to be able to introduce to you our speaker, Chuck Williams. He's the very first Diamond Power affiliate with our company, and he's the top leader here in the United States. He's a tremendous business mentor and cares deeply about helping each one of us to succeed. Chuck, thanks for presenting for us today.
Karen, thank you very much. And ladies and gentlemen, Karen, who just introduced me, is one of the top leaders on my team. She actually has learned how to use LinkedIn to meet some of the greatest people that I've met in a long, long time. And we're going to be hearing from one of those in just a little bit here who's going to go through the product. But before we talk about the product, I want you to know there is a system in place here to help you succeed, and there is a team here to help you. One of the things, as you're looking at an opportunity that you want to know is, am I going to get support? Am I going to get help? And the answer to that is absolutely a definite yes. We have a team, we have a system, and it's very, very well put together so you can step in, learn quickly, get lots of help, and you can succeed. So with that being said, the next most important thing, once you know you're going to get help and support, is who's leading the company, who's at the head of this thing. And it's my privilege to introduce Michael Weeder. If you go to our website, shoppingsherlock.com, put your mouse over company, come down to meet the team. By the way, I recommend you check out all those links under there. They're all good, especially our corporate causes and how Michael has a heart for giving back. But our CEO, Michael Weeder, has been a pioneer on the Internet since the early 1995, and when the Internet was first just getting started to the mainstream public. He's had great success on the Internet. He owned a company called Online Expo, and what they did is they created these expositions where new companies on the Internet would come and introduce themselves to the world. Companies like Yahoo, AOL, Earthlink were some of the companies that did that at his expo. So he's been involved in that space since it really started. He then got into online advertising, had some great success with a company that he owned, and he had clients like Budget Blind, Supercuts, Cost Cutters, and then he got very active in the charity space. As he was making all this money, he started getting very involved in giving money away and helping organizations raise money for worthwhile causes. He then got involved in purchasing and seed capital for network marketing companies because he loved empowering people to take control of their own future through owning their own business. Michael Weeder bought the company on May 14th, 2012. It took about 9 months to a year to lay the foundation the way he wanted, but now this business is booming all over the world. In fact, just recently, we acquired a company called Vitel Wireless, and there's a couple of major press releases. You'll see how current this is. August 20th, 2013, just released this acquisition. This MLM Help Desk is one of the most popular in the world. Another one, Business for Home. I believe this is the most popular blog in the industry. Look how current this is, Ted Newton, August 21st. So hot off the presses, Michael Weeder has just acquired a company called Vitel Wireless. And ladies and gentlemen, it's just the beginning. We are on the foundation of what will become a multi-billion-dollar company, internet company, home-based business for people like you and me to actually own our own piece of the internet and make money. It's called affiliate marketing. And to cover the product, I want to turn our presentation over to who's become a very good friend in a short period of time. Very astute business person in her own right. She's a consultant. She's one of our top leaders, not only in South Africa, but in entire Africa. And she will become one of the top leaders in our entire company. I have zero doubt about that. So let me turn this over to Tracy Lawler in South Africa. And Tracy, if you'll share the product with us, I'll give you control of the screen.
Thank you, Chuck. Welcome, everybody.
All right, you should have control of the screen now.
I'm just clicking that through.
You're good. We'll
just
see
let me know when you can see it.
Yep, we see your screen.
Great. I think I can, no, okay. All right, so one of the first things that I'd like to start with this week, I read a report this week that really, really excited me. It was an official report released just this last week, and it ranked South Africa as the largest e-commerce market in Africa. That's at the moment. There are other countries such as Nigeria, Kenya, and Ghana that are in hot pursuit for that title. So the e-commerce market in South Africa has grown between 30 to 40% year on year, and its current value is 2.5 billion rand. That sure is far more than I even realized. And it's all happening on our own doorstep with the Shopping Sherlock, that we have a product that we benefit from this growth. That's for me very, very exciting. I sure want to be a part of that 2.5 billion plus spend. Thank you very much. So, I mean, the e-commerce is growing not only internationally but locally as well. And we also need to realize that, we have a great social media app for small businesses with this product. You must remember that being what we could define as being a trailblazer, being ahead of the business curve, often means you have to become a thought leader in this environment, which obviously means you educate people on the benefits of the market trends and the growth we're experiencing. And just based on that, I wanted to show you the actual product. For me, it's been very exciting this week. You will see that this is my landing page. So anybody that I share the Sherlock Saver with, they will register, and immediately they will land on my page, and then they will go into their account. So I'm just trying to, if I now click in and go and register for my particular account, I then obviously come to my page, and the first thing that will come up is where you can go and find comparison pricing, if that's what you're after. If you want to know what is available, what is the average price you should be paying, what discounts, what specials are out there. There's some really, really good sites up here, incredibly popular sites, and more will be added as we go along. This over here is very exciting. This is the daily deal scenario where you're looking for something that's hot off the press. It's people are wanting to give away a 50% discount. You would go and you'd search over here. Typically, the easiest place everybody wants to eat. So always, when I do a show and tell, I show people, I go to the restaurants. There things I've been showing people, PT health, which have phenomenal discounts. Particularly though, when you spend time on a particular area. But you can, again, I find it very exciting when I see something that there's a discount here. 255 people have bought it. So people are definitely buying online. On your left-hand side, you can just see the categories as they grow, as they're available, and it just gets, it really just becomes more and more the options that are available. So if I just go back to this, what I did this week, which I found so exciting, is that I did my own coupon. I'm offering a Consumer Protection Act training in Newcastle, and so I created a coupon that offered an early bird registration. And if you click through on that coupon, what you would get is the early bird registration. It cost me nothing. I was able to give the discount, and I could share this with everybody on Facebook, on Twitter, on LinkedIn, on Google+, so that anybody who was interested could obviously make use of this. What was even more interesting for me is that when I went to go and view reports, and I went to coupon area, I would put in my date, and it would give me a report. I mean, obviously I've been I've been clicking through myself, showing people, but non-members to the Sherlock Saver have been clicking through. So those are people that we don't even know about that have been clicking through on my coupon. And obviously anybody who who is linked to me, it would show up that they have clicked through. So this is an amazing business tool for small businesses. Imagine if you have a retail product that you want to put out there, or you have a B&B. I mean, there's just so many opportunities that you could put a coupon on every single day. You could change it, and you're not paying anything extra for it. That, for me, is a really, really super product for small businesses. I found blogging really, really cool. I've been able to talk to my target audience. I subsequently learned how to take this and then put it on other websites, and I'm going to show you how to do that. So here are some blogs. I really encourage every one of you to use your Sherlock Saver every day. Put a status up, put pictures up, use it as you would any other popular social media site, because that's the way we're going to make this happen for us. And it serves you to obviously promote the very business you've invested in. So I've spoken about eating your own dog food. I've written about loyalty programs and whether one should consider some of the loyalty programs that are out there, business practices, which is more on the Consumer Protection Act training and the privacy of personal information. So, I mean, there are events that you can put up there, there are photos that you can use. It really is a great tool. The other thing that I discovered, because I'm not one to kind of look at some easy documents that tell you how to use this, so I discovered this, and I think this is amazing. So if you want to use if I wanted to use my blog so that I draw people to any one of my 3 blogs, I can use, there's the link that I can use, and I can post that. I can preview the link, post it on my own web page, post it on LinkedIn, a sign-up referral link, a coupon link, and it would automatically get everybody to come right back into the Sherlock Saver, that they would be able to see something is happening out there. So everybody, without further ado, I really encourage you to use the product. It's got all the wonderful features. It's even got the marketing tool of being able to invite your friends, connect with them the minute they do sign up, and start doing the usual social media activities on Sherlock Saver. It is, you are ahead of the trend. You are going to have to put in some effort as far as educating people, but it's happening every day. It's happening every day. It's growing, and we're at the front end of this. We're the new kids on the block, and that's the exciting part. Just today they had Mark Zuckerberg on CNN of how he still wants to grow Facebook even more, because he's only got 1/3 of the world's population. So he sees continual growth. And I sat there thinking to myself, goodness gracious, we've got lots of people to go and catch interest with. And especially for me, the small business environment. We in South Africa, and I'm sure it's like that with the rest of Africa, we talk about how the one area of growth opportunity is in small business. And we also know that cost setting up a business is prohibitive. Now you've got something that's really fun, really easy to use to help small businesses get a great kickstart. So I really do encourage you all to use it. The more you use it, the more comfortable you become with it. Thank you. That's me for today. Thanks, Chuck.
Great job. Really enjoyed your presentation. Actually learned a few things. So I'll be teaching that to others going forward. So as always, Tracy's on the cutting edge, and she's out there learning exactly what's going on. That's very, very exciting. So before we move on to the compensation plan, I've got a couple other leaders in South Africa that I just want to share with you real quickly here. I believe Andres Els is on the line. Andres, are you there?
Yes, Jack, I'm here.
Okay, would you please give us one of your product saving stories and how you save money using this product?
Yes, no, thank you, Jack. Thank you for the opportunity as well, and welcome to everyone in Africa and South Africa. Actually, I wanted to buy a monitor for my PC, and I started to look in shops, retail shops, and get an idea what I can buy myself. I came upon a Sony Bravia 32-inch TV monitor that I decided on to use for my PC, and it retails about 4,000 Rand. That's about $400 in the retail shops. And I started to use my Shopping Sherlock application, free app that's available to everyone, and it came upon a deal from Kalahari.com where I bought the PC, the monitor, actually the Sony monitor, and included was also a Sony DVD player, and that all was selling for 3,600 Rand. So the DVD player itself is worth 900 Rand, so in total I made a saving of about 1,300 Rand. That's about $130. So thanks to the Shopping Sherlock app, I saved a lot of money, and yes, I'm looking forward to use this opportunity as well with the business to build it and expand it globally, and by doing it in the meantime already I received an income of about more than $300, so that's only start off with. So this is an amazing opportunity, and thanks to Jack for the opportunity that he expanded here in South Africa and as well in Africa. So thank you, Jack.
You're very welcome. Glad to have you on the team, and you're building a nice size organization. You've already made some money, so we're very happy about you and your success. So congratulations. Let's go to one more leader in South Africa. This is G2 Daya. We've developed a good friendship recently, and very, very excited about G2 and what he's doing. Let me unmute him here. G2, can you share a little bit about maybe some product savings? And I know you've had the opportunity to meet Michael Weeder personally. Just go ahead and share for a couple minutes.
Hi, Chuck and everybody else that's online. Good evening, and apologies for coming on late. I came back from another business discussion I had with somebody else, a potential recruit. Yes, I'm happy to be here, and thanks for the opportunity. I enjoyed Tracy's presentation, and Andres, like your story as well. I too have a product saving story that I used. I was looking for headphones, and I kind of like these Bose headphones, and they're pretty expensive if you look for it in different shops. And I got an idea on the price that is generally around 3,700 Rands to 4,000 Rands, depending where you can get it from. So I thought, let me utilize the Shopping Sherlock application that I've got, and I went in there and did a search. It came up with several places you could get it from, and the price ranged between 2,690 Rands to just over 4,000 Rands. So the one that I bought cost me 2,890 Rands, so about $289. So I believe I made a savings already of between 700 to 1,000 Rands. So pretty happy with that there. So I've used it, and encouraging others to utilize it as well. I know my daughter's using it a lot, and I've got my wife using it as well. So they're pretty gung-ho about the whole application for now. In terms of making some money, yes, I was fortunate. Very happy to say that from the time I joined the business, I was lucky to get people, other affiliates, to come on board as soon as possible, and made some money from the very first month I was in the business. And last month again, I made some good money. I'm hoping to make more money this month again. I think I was also very fortunate. I came in at the right time. When I got stuck in, I spoke to Karen Parsons and also to Chuck, and had a very good conversation, and without hesitation, thought it was a no-brainer to get involved, and I joined very quickly. And timing was perfect because I was off to the US the following week, and I was fortunate to go meet Michael Weidler. And Michael, to me, is a great leader, a superb visionary, very practical, down-to-earth, humble person, and I can say that. I mean, I did not know where Santa Monica was, and he, without hesitation, offered to come and meet me in LA. And, you know, drive time-wise, when I went down to Santa Monica, it took me about 45 to 50, 60 minutes. Now, for a CEO to give up an hour of his time just on drive time to come and meet with me, we had a good lunch together and go back, I thought it took at least 3 hours of his day out to come and meet with me when I was there. And what he told me was, when I spoke to the guy, he was very genuine, very true to what he was saying. And I can see in the last 2 months him playing out his vision already. When I first seen the Shopping Sherlock, it was simply just doing comparisons. It was nothing like what we see today. And in a conversation, he told me how his vision is to bring it to help people have their own website pages where they could be empowered to put on their own logos and have little adverts and put on the coupons. And Tracy, you traced him into that fact where you showed how you're utilizing it in your own business right now as well. So yeah, I'm pretty happy to say that I met Michael, and we now heard recently he's also got instrumental in purchasing another multi-level marketing company, that's the Whittle company. And I'm looking forward to seeing how we can integrate whatever they got on that side there with Shopping Sherlock and to bigger success.
G2, thank you very much.
So Chuck, are we still there?
Yes, we are. You did a phenomenal job, and I want to thank you for joining us. So, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes a little bit about Michael Weeder and our leadership. It concludes our product portion of the presentation. You can hear people are using it, people are saving money. I mentioned at the very beginning that we have a system in place. I just want to quickly take you to our team site. It's called teamofhope.com. At the very top of the site, you'll see we have a Getting Started Right manual, which is also available on the corporate website. But on my blog, I've actually put some keys to success here, which really lay out our system step by step, exactly what to say, how to build your business. So we do have a system in place to help you. The last thing on the agenda is to talk about how we make money and the compensation plan.